Hey guys, today we are looking at how to add fractions with common denominators. So what this means when I say common denominators is that the value in the bottom of our fraction is the same. So we're comparing parts out of the same whole. And the first one I have is 3/4. And I'm going to represent that with a strip diagram. So I have 3/4 plus 1/4, which I see I can share that over here, and this gives me 4/4, which I can see in my fraction form as well as my strip diagram is the same as saying 1/2. So 3/4 plus 1/4 is 4/4, or 1/2. So let's take a look at a story problem. Jackie ran 3 1/3 miles on Monday and 2 1/3 miles on Tuesday. How many miles did Jackie run after Tuesday? So we want to know how many miles that she's ran altogether. We know that she ran on Monday. And she ran 3 1/3 miles on Monday. And then on Tuesday, she ran 2 1/3. So when I think about what this question is asking me and I'm analyzing my problem, I see that this is the information that I know. I know Monday she ran 3 1/3 miles and Tuesday she ran 2 1/3 miles. What I don't know is how many miles that Jackie ran after Tuesday. And I know when they're saying after Tuesday, they're saying how many she ran on Monday and Tuesday combined. So now that I've analyzed what I know and what I don't know, I'm going to make a plan and solve. And since I'm trying to find the number of miles from Monday and Tuesday, I know that I can combine 3 1/3 with 2 1/3. When I'm adding them, I'm going to add my whole numbers first. So I know 3 and 2 makes 5. And I see that I have a third combined with a third. And because those are the same denominator and they're comparing out of the same whole, I can combine them. And so a third plus a third gives me 2/3. So Jackie ran 5 2/3 miles after Tuesday. All right, now we have one more. So Jacob is 5 7/12 feet tall, and his little sister is 3 2/12 feet tall. How tall are Jacob and his sister combined? So when I look at what I know Jacob's height, and I know Jacob is 5 7/12 of a foot. I know his little sister's height, which is 3 2/12. What I don't know is how tall his sister and he are combined. But when I think about combining different heights, I'm thinking about the operation of addition, because that means I'm joining something. And so I'm going to make my plan to add Jacob's height plus his sister's height. I know that Jacob is 5 7/12 tall, and his sister is 3 2/12. And again, I know that because of the commutative property of addition, I can add in different orders. So I'm going to add my friendly values of 5 and 3 first. And I know that 5 and 3 recompose to make 8. And now I'm going to look at the fraction parts of the add-ins. And I have 7/12 plus 2/12. Again, I'm comparing with the same denominator, so out of the same whole. And if I have 7/12 with 2 more 12ths, that makes 9/12. So combined, they're 8 and 9/12 tall. But I see that my fraction, my fractional piece, both the numerator and the denominator are divisible by 3. So I'm going to divide the numerator by 3 and the denominator by 3. And so now I get 8 because the 1's value didn't change. But I have 9 divided by 3, which is now a simplified 3 in my numerator. And 12 divided by 3, which is now a simplified 4 in my denominator. So whether I wrote 8 and 9/12 or 8 and 3/4, they're both correct because these are equivalent values. All right, thank you.